Family, friends, and neighbors are mourning the victim who gave up her own life to save her child's. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
I'm Jessica Dean. Eyewitness News New Jersey reporter Cleve Bryan is in Hamilton Township with what inspectors say led to that collapse. Cleve.
Well, everybody that lived in the neighborhood said that they've really never noticed anything that would indicate to them that this house was in trouble. And according to the inspectors that did the structural engineering report on the house here, they said that there really was no walls to the foundation that were bulging, that were cracking. In fact, they believe that the bricks, the concrete blocks, just sort of turned to powder.
You couldn't see upon inspections that any type of cracking.
A house collapse that claimed the life of a Mercer County woman and injured her two daughters was difficult to predict. That's the conclusion of an engineering report delivered Tuesday afternoon to Hamilton Township Mayor and Public Safety Director Kelly Yady.
In this case, the engineer that we did retain stated that there were no outward appearances. The damage to the bricks over time is not something that you could detect.
According to the report, which was first obtained by Eyewitness News, the foundation of the nearly 100-year-old house was made up of blocks that was an early form of concrete, but much more sandy, and which inspectors were able to break apart with their bare hands. The report says we believe chronic long-term water penetration through the east side exterior wall led to the deterioration and crumbling of at least one course of block, probably over a wide area. We speculate that this disintegrating block gave way yesterday morning, leading to several floor joists slipping off their supports and directly resulting in the catastrophic collapse of the building. Just 5 years ago, the house was inspected so the victim, Tika Justice, could get a certificate of occupancy.
The C of O was granted, the inspection was conducted, and this landlord followed all of the laws of our tenant requirements.
Do you have any concerns about other homes?
Well, naturally, when this happens, you have concerns about safety of all interiors.
And coming up on Eyewitness News at 6 o'clock, we'll talk more about some of the concerns from neighbors about the structural integrity of their own homes and the township's response. Also, I want to note that I spoke to one of the daughters in the collapse. She says that her leg is injured. Otherwise, she's okay. The other sister okay, but they are certainly mourning the loss of their mother. Live in Hamilton Township, Cleve Bryan, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Cleve, thank you.